Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live write-in. I hope you guys have had a much more productive week than I did. I didn't get any writing done, but yeah, oh well. Had a crazy work week, so that was basically the biggest thing. But I'm actually going to see how much I can get done tonight. So I'm hoping that there will be some company, because right now it's looking like nobody is online with me yet. So hopefully some people will be coming in as this writing sprint continues. In the meantime, yeah, so from my side, I just had, like, as I mentioned, just massive amounts of work, and I'm actually still not done with work. So I still have some stuff that I'm going to be doing today that's about work, which is going to count towards my word count. And then I will basically just see what I can get done. But yeah, I'm seeing that Maria just showed up, so I am adding her to the live stream. Hi, Maria.
Hi.
You are now live on the broadcast, so welcome.
Oh gosh, yeah. Just woke up.
Nice. Thank you very much for making the effort of waking up and joining. So, yeah. Well, do you want to take a moment to introduce yourself for posterity's sake?
Yeah, I'm Maria. I tend to write young adult and new adult fantasy, sci-fi, and expanding my boundaries to mystery thriller.
Nice. All right. And for anyone who doesn't know me yet, I am Misha Garrick. I am from South Africa, and I'm supposed to be writing young adult, new adult, and adult epic and urban fantasy. But yeah, right now, still just doing the day job stuff. So, Maria, what are you going to be working on tonight?
I'm going to be working on my new adult piece called Wilting Roses. But then again, I may just work on like a different project. Anything that piques my interest at the moment.
Cool. Fair enough. Okay. So, is there anything you want to talk about for a little while before we get into sprinting, or shall we just do the intense sprint thing that I did last week? Because I just put in a whole lot of sprints to put as many of them into the 2 hours/3 hours that I could. So, what are you feeling like?
I don't really have anything to talk about. Just had like this really weird week. Well, it's just mostly school. We're getting into the we're about to be entering the final season, so that's not fun. I got nothing to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I have to talk about that is even vaguely exciting is the fact that I had to do like 4 weeks of work in 2 days, which is like, yeah, awesome. Yeah, but I did manage it, so I'm really proud of myself.
And you sound like you're getting better. Also, you sound like you're getting better.
I am. I just basically I'm still coughing, but it's more like there's just something that's pressing like here. It feels like that all the time, but it's not really like before. I couldn't speak at all because my whole voice was gone. It was that bad. But yeah, so I at least feel better. But yeah, I had a very like bad week for pretty much anything, so I'm really impressed that I did get any amount of work done, because we had a thunderstorm on Monday that knocked out our power, and then the power came on, and then it knocked out. Somehow the internet was knocked out. Then our water was knocked out. Then when they fixed the pump that the waterworks were out, it knocked out the power again. So it was just like, yeah, I know, it was horrible. So
oh my gosh.
last night 6:30, we had another power outage, and it only got turned on at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was just like, yeah, awesome.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Yeah. So that was exciting, lots of excitement. But yeah, so that was basically my week. All right, so since we don't really have anything to talk about, and I see there's someone, is that person on YouTube? Would that be you? Are you also looking at the YouTube channel, Maria, or is it a
No,
lurker?
I think it's someone else.
So hello, person watching this. If you have, I'm not seeing anything in the chat yet, so please do take a moment to say hello and let us know what you are doing and whether or not it's for Nano, and then we can chat. But I think in the meantime, since it's already exactly 5 minutes past, why don't we get started on a very short 5-minute sprint just to get like into a zone, and then we just gradually keep picking up the pace. Okay, so let me just go get the timer on. Timer. All right, so I'm going to count down for 5 seconds, and then I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up. How did you guys do? I know it was a very quick sprint, so I realized probably not much.
About 79 words.
Nice, well done. I got 0 words, but I have opened a document.
That's always a good first step.
Progress. Yeah. What I'm actually doing is it's actually work.
Oh.
But yeah, so what it is I wrote an article for a description, but it needs to be retooled for another magazine article that needs to be done. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. So fun, but anyway. All right, so just wanted to mention a special hello to Grapefry. Thank you very much for joining. And she says, hi, yes, I need to work on my nano project and clean. So good luck with both. I'm assuming they're not going to happen concurrently, but yeah.
No.
So,
it's either one or the other.
Yeah. And then Samantha just dropped in and said, hi, Just Arrived. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And let us know what you are working on and how it's going. That your week go well for Nano. Just let us know in the chat. And then I think in the meantime, if we want to be really intense, let's just do another 10-minute sprint this time. We're gradually upping our pace. So just to get more writing done. All right. So unless you want to share a very quick excerpt, Maria.
I got like none too.
Okay. All right. So by the way, if anyone wants to share excerpts, I'm not going to keep asking for them. But after announcing your sprint count for each sprint, just share like a few sentences and let us know how. Just like 1 or 2 sentences, not too long, because if there are as many people joining again this week as did last week, we don't want to spend too much time reading it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Samantha also said, I crossed 28,000 words last night trying to write 4K today. Well done. That is so cool.
I'm still at 4,000.
Oh, wow. Still better than you. I think I might be under. I might be like 2,000. So yeah.
Well, you're making progress at least.
That is true. I think I'm actually honestly thinking about like doing a nano kind of thing for myself next month, because this month is just shit for writing for me. So yeah, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to put up 10 minutes, and then I am going to sprint, and then I will count down to 5 seconds again, and then we'll see each other again. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time, how did you do? Let me know in the chat if you haven't yet. All right. Just checking. Maria, you're still mute. So how did you do?
So I got 155 words, which is actually about better than I thought.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
I managed. I think I actually managed to not need to actually change anything about the article. I can just like delete the extra info I put inside. That's very nice. Okay, so let's just check the messages. Great Price said, I'm 10,000 words behind. Without, yeah, you know, that's still I was 10,000 words behind a week ago. So yeah, I'm pretty stuffed. Anyway, Shannon, hello Shannon, welcome. Thank you for joining. What will you be working on? Let us know in the chat. And then Samantha says she did 360 words.
Oh.
Very nicely done.
And then someone else popped up.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, welcome back. Alex said, hello, I got here partway through, so 106 words. Nice. Well done, guys. You're killing it with the words. Okay, so I think the next one, anyone want to share excerpts? I know I wasn't going to ask, but now I'm asking. So just 1 or 2 sentences if you want to share. And then, yeah, you can share it maybe while we're sprinting. Just take a few seconds to copy paste into chat. So good. All right. So I think, shall we just jump into the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. We are writing all the words tonight. Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to put it up to 15 minutes. So I'm going to count down and then I'll see you guys in 15. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time, how did you do?
Well, I got the 4th chapter of Wilting Roses done. I wrote... where the heck? About 218 words, and the entire chapter is 2,138 words.
Nice, well done. Congrats.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so while we're waiting for everyone else to post their numbers, I will just mention that I'm just doing edits. So I am currently happy with my pacing. Just before I was going to just send, because I'm submitting this for a magazine, and just before I'm sending it, yeah, it's basically what it is I'm doing the communications for that project I mentioned before.
Mhm.
So one of the people that we work with opened a magazine, and now they wanted to do a profile on this project. So it's actually something I wrote earlier, but I'm just retooling it for the magazine. And now, but me being me, I'm like, before I send this off, let me just proofread it one more time. So that's great.
Yeah.
I did quickly, but yeah. But so I'm just basically doing one final proofread to make sure I'm happy with it, and then I'm sending it off. And
Nice.
then I will probably do more work, but it will be
Oh,
working on my communications toolkit. So yeah, lots and lots of work to do. I hope at one stage that things will settle down so that I can actually just focus on my own writing. But right now it's just madness. So
How long have you been at this job for? I could have sworn it was pretty recent.
yeah,
Like maybe
basically the way I work is I'm a contractor.
Mhm.
So I have multiple contracts, but the one that I'm working on right now for that project is basically I started at the end of end of September. So so it is quite recent, which is also why it's kicking my ass, because the rhythm and what they require of me is completely different from what I'm used to. So it's pretty much that, because for example, usually before it was a thing like they would say, all right, I need this written, this written, this written, this written. Just please get it done for me by the end of the month. Now it's like, well, I need this thing done the day after tomorrow. Thank you, bye. And then
Yikes.
yeah. So so far I'm coping with it, but it is a bit it's a learning curve for me to get used to it. So but it will get done. Everything happens in due time. So but that's also why I'm working on a Saturday, because I don't want to miss the opportunity, because it is after all my job to get stuff into newspapers if I can, and magazines if at all possible. So when someone asks me, hey, do you want to send me something so that I can put it in and it's pretty much certain that it's going to get out there, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. But
Taking an opportunity.
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, but that's pretty much the it's not really drama, but it's basically why I'm a bit frazzled the past few days, because to give you an idea, I'm supposed to be working half days, and I've been working full days for the past week, basically to get the stuff done that they needed done by the time they needed it done. So it's like, and now I'm pretty much needing to work extra in order to catch up everything else I'm going to do. Yeah,
Ugh.
but it will. It's fine. You know what? The thing is, the way I see it, I get paid for those hours.
Oh,
So
true.
it's not, it's not like someone's like, oh, by the way, same rates. It's like, yeah, they're not paying me per day; they're paying me by the hour. So I'm
Oh yeah, true.
yeah. Sorry. Okay, so let me quickly see. Lots of comments coming in.
That's a lot.
First thing that came in was actually Samantha sharing an excerpt. By the way, again, if anyone shares excerpts, please do paste into the chat. So Samantha's excerpt is, at least think about it. Tell you what, when I'm ready to make my escape, I'll use my coin to alert you. Either you come or you don't. If you do decide to come, I'm going to France.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, and then Samantha said she wrote 403 words, finished the chapter, so I had to think about where I'm going next. And didn't write for 4 minutes. So that's actually still a very, very decent rate for 10 minutes worth of work. Well done.
Yeah.
Very
Oh my God,
nice. Well done. And then Alex also said 433 words. Well done, guys. You are killing it. Awesomeness. All right, so I think let's just go into our next sprint. So let's see. Before it was 15 minutes, and so I think let's up it to 20 minutes and then see how that goes, and then decide for the next sprint if we want to go longer.
Okay.
So, all right. So, okay, I'm counting down from 5, and then I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time. How did you guys do?
Let's see. 296.
Very nice. I am still working on this thing, so 20 minutes of editing. So
Nice. I just wrote a lot of sibling bickering.
fun.
I don't know if I did it right, but I think that's it.
Mm.
Which is weird to say because I have a sibling, so I know how this should be working.
But it's also how would it work between those specific two characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very hard. I feel sympathy for every writer who has to write siblings and not know how it works.
Yeah, that could possibly be difficult, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm not seeing anyone responding in the chat. Did you guys not write? Are you vanishing? Are you lurking? What happened? Where are all the people?
Well, I know one person said they were cleaning, so maybe they're getting some cleaning done.
Maybe. That is possible. So, Puzzling.
Oh,
Yay.
finally.
Samantha says 747 words.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Wow. Very, very impressive.
That is, oh, and another, oh, it's even bigger.
Very nicely done. 926 words.
Holy moly.
Goodness me. That is a lot. Lots and lots of words. Very impressive. If you guys want to share an excerpt, please feel free to post in chat. And do you want to share an excerpt, Maria?
Yes, I do, actually.
Cool.
I'm here to use some of this conversation that's happening.
Awesome. Share.
All right.
Please.
So they both looked up at Ava Clara when she walked in. They, meaning some of the family members. You're dressed before breakfast? Her mother asked in bewilderment. We do have a guest. He needs to stay here more often, Honey commented from the kitchen. Ava Clara rolled her eyes and sat down. Do you need any help? She called out. No, everything's done. Besides, you tend to wake up later than the rest of us, so there's not much to do at this point. Hey, I get up early. The one time. Honey straightened back up quickly and held up a finger, grinning. And may I remind you that the occasion was that Dr. Von Karma was holding a lecture about deep ocean animals. Well, at least it wasn't because of food. I think I got that right.
Nice. Yeah, I think you did it nicely.
All right. Yeah.
Very well done.
Yay.
And then just randomly, Shannon just let us know that she is indeed lurking.
Oh,
So,
well.
lurk away, my friend. Lurk away.
Yeah. Here.
So now the question is, what did you guys think about the 20-minute sprint? Do you want to do it again? Shorter, longer? What do you think?
Well, I guess for me that was pretty good.
Okay.
I probably would like to keep it the same this time, but I could also go longer.
Okay. Let's do another 20-minute, and then we'll see how we feel after that.
All
Okay.
right.
So let's just get right into it. So 20 minutes starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time, how did you guys do?
Hang on, I gotta do math. Because I worked on 2 different projects.
Nice.
Okay, so we have Wilting Roses got 150. Then the other one got 121. So 150 plus 121, 271.
Nice.
I
Well done.
hate it. I hate the fact I have to do math.
While we are waiting for feedback from people, just mentioning. No, let's try that again. I just want to mention that Samantha said goodbye. So bye, Samantha, in case you're still on. So no idea where that is, but
Okay.
enjoy it. Have a good trip. And then Alex said she wrote 541 words. Very nicely done. Very cool. Any excerpts to share?
I guess I could share a little bit. There wasn't much conversation there was at dinner, as there was at dinner, but her mother did have something to say. Ava, did you have any nightmares last night? Ava Clara put down the cranberry bread she was eating. Well, I think yes, but I don't remember anything. I just woke up with the effects of one. No, nothing? Pretty much. I just woke up sweating, though. That sounds amazing. It's the first time you shouldn't. No, not shouldn't. You didn't remember a nightmare. Ignatius glanced at her, who looked right back at him. She went back to her food.
I'm sensing some tension.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very
good.
Okay. So,
Oh.
I am seeing. Ah, wait. So Alex said it's super late here, so I am heading to sleep. Thank you for the writing. It was very fun and productive. Thanks so much for joining, Alex, and I hope you have a very nice sleep and a very productive week coming up as well. Okay, so I think maybe what we should do, because we are almost at 2 hours, so maybe what we should do is one more sprint, this time of 25 minutes, because then that's exactly 2 hours, and then we can say goodbye. So,
Sure.
Cool. Right, I'm going to count down.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, time's up. How did you do?
Gosh darn it. Somehow I just muted my mic again for some reason. I got 109 words.
Nice. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I was thinking about this because it's like right here in front of me. How did you think about that last excerpt?
Yeah, I think it's good. It's a bit
Okay.
difficult for me to see from like without the context of what's going on. But
Yeah, because when I was reading it, well, I was like, wow, without context, this is like very weird.
yeah, but I mean, for me, the emotions came across,
Okay.
and yeah. So for me, I think for what it is, for what I know about it, which is nothing, it was still interesting. So I liked it.
Okay. Good. All right. How about you? How did you get done with your editing?
This time I just let myself get distracted because I heard back and I'm like, I have to do a rewrite. So I'm like, I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, because it's night and I feel a bit tired, so I feel like I should just rest it out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Seeing some of the comments.
Yeah, Shannon just said she's still lurking, doing some housework, and we had someone drop in saying hello, but they came just in time for the last sprint, so I think they left already. So
Oh boy.
in case they are still here, hi Vavina, welcome to this sprint. I hope you enjoyed the 25 minutes. It's really too bad, but I hope maybe next time you can join us again. So because I think next week the same time I'll have another sprint, so we'll do it again. But yeah. All right, so I'm not sure, but I think probably we don't have any writers left who can. Well, we have two people who I assume are writers who are watching, but I don't think anyone participated in this last sprint, so I think we're probably safe. But yeah, so you want to share an excerpt, Maria?
Yeah. Let me just see which part, because I just wrote like one big paragraph.
Nice.
Okay, so maybe I should just start at the beginning of the paragraph. Thankfully, her family went right back to eating. There was nothing bad about going. Wait. Thankfully, her family went right back to eating. I don't know why I'm like this today. There was nothing bad about going out to watch the dragons, but she didn't want to worry anyone. The usual ritual to keep away nightmares was deep breathing and then breathe in the scent of a small pillow full of flowers to help her sleep. Any changes in the ritual she feared would make her family worried. Were her nightmares picking up again? Is her trauma getting worse? A lot of questions that she knew were useless at this point. What happened in Briarwood Queendom happened. She can't do anything about it.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on. I muted myself to cough and then I forgot to turn it off again. So, okay. But
wait, is that your cat behind you?
Yes, that is my cat.
Oh, I saw something moving. And I was like, what is that?
It's either my cat or my head is growing a tail. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah. So I hope it's my cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my cat. But yeah, no, it's my cat.
Okay,
But
I've never seen that cat. I've never seen the cat, so I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is my Minnie. Her name is Minerva.
Aww.
Yeah, she's actually really cute, but she also does not like the camera, so she is being sneaky. But yeah, no, I liked it. There's a lot going on, and it's interesting. I'm intrigued to see what happens. So
yeah,
if you like writing, by the way, not the cat. So,
yeah, yeah. And you got some editing done, and yeah, you got that rewrite. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm just going to do it like make it a bit more specific. So I'll just. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to because it sounds so irritating, but like I need to get my brain like out of the zone it's been in all week so that I can just create something new.
Yeah.
So if I do that, let me just go check because. So I'm going to probably just be like a bit quietish for the rest of the night, try to chill out, and then tomorrow evening I'll get something in. So
Ah.
yeah, it's one thing. It's one good thing about like this kind of job is like this whole feeling of being able to, or not being able to, but it does kind of push my limits in terms of like being able to create from nothing and on very short notice. So it's kind of a bit scary sometimes, but I'm hoping that if I keep doing it, that it will end up being good for my creativity anyway. Because there's not much in terms of me saying, well, I can't do this. It's like, well, you have to do it. Just do it. So maybe it's going to end up being my writing in general. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I think I'm going to say goodnight now. And
All
thank you very much for joining me. I hope you don't mind that it's a little bit shorter than expected tonight, but it's just brain fried on my side, so I'm kind of useless.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. But thank you so much for waking up early today to join me. I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm always waking up early for this.
Yeah, I
Except for
know.
the last 2 weeks, but that was something else completely.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I missed you guys. But I understand that you guys also have lives. So whenever you guys do join me, I always appreciate it. So yeah, then I will. There's my kitty being cute in the background and actually showing.
Yeah, I can see her, and she is adorable.
Yeah, she's very cute. So but yeah, so I will see you guys hopefully next week again, and I'm seeing everybody bailed out on me already, so I apparently said the magic words that sent people away. Damn it. But yeah, so but then I'll see you guys, and for posterity, if anyone watches this in the future, I hope you guys have a very productive week, and I hope I have a productive week, and yeah, thanks for joining, and see you again soon. Same time next week. I think it is now 10 a.m. daylight savings. I believe.
Well, I'm in Arizona, so we don't really change our times.
Yeah, luckily for you. So same time, same place. 5 p.m. South African time, I believe 10 p.m. Hopefully, if my conversion is correct, Eastern Daylight Time. But yeah, hopefully, just make sure to check your conversions before assuming any time. Okay, but that's basically it. Love you guys lots. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.